Welcome everybody to Cooking with Poppi. Today we are going to be making a
beef
Birria consomme, which is a sweet, spicy, savory dipping sauce for your tacos. Helping with today's sauce will be my granddaughters, Arwen and Guinevere. Say hello, girls.
Hi, everybody.
Our first step will be prepping all these ingredients, so let's get started. So let's start with one medium-sized
Onion.
and then we need to...
Chop them up.
That was easy. Let's get this
Onion.
into the pot. Next I have these 3 tomatoes. I'm going to start by taking the stems off, and then I'm going to
chop them up.
Now into the pot they go. Next we're going to prep some
Guajillo.
and some
Ancho.
chilies. And I'm just going to take a pair of scissors, cut the stems off, take the seeds out, cut them up into pieces, and put them into the pot. Now I'm going to take 4 cloves of garlic, peel them, and then I'm going to
Chop them up.
and into the pot they go. Let's add 1 cinnamon stick or 1 teaspoon of cinnamon next. Next, let's put in 2 bay leaves. Now let's put enough water in the pot to make sure all the ingredients are covered and bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a full boil, let's
stir it together.
And then turn the heat down and let it simmer for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we're going to give it a quick stir and then add some more ingredients like
a tablespoon
of black peppercorn. Next, let's add
a tablespoon
of dried thyme. Next, we will go with
a teaspoon
of cumin, and we'll end with
a tablespoon
of oregano. Now that we have all the ingredients in, let's go ahead and stir it together and let this simmer for 10 minutes. Alright, this has all been cooking for 10 minutes now, and now I'm going to use a stick blender and puree it. Once you have it a nice sauce consistency, we're going to run it through the strainer to get out all the solids. And now we're going to pour our strained sauce back into the pan and pour a little on the counter, for good luck.
Oh, Poppi.
Sorry about the Poppi joke, Guinevere. Let's try and squeeze all the sauce out of the solids that we can get. And now we have one last ingredient to make our sauce complete. Now we're going to slice up this jalapeno and just put it right in a bowl of consomme. And then we're going to start making tacos. We're going to start with our pan on
medium heat.
We'll have everything set up. We'll have our sauce to dip our tortillas in. We'll have our meat that I pulled out of the crock pot. We're going to be using white corn tortillas today. Pan feels like it's up to temperature, so let's take a corn tortilla, let's dip it in the sauce, let's flip it over, and let's lay it away from ourselves right into the pan. Once it's cooked on that side for a few seconds, let's go ahead and flip it over. Now let's go ahead and spread cheese over the entire tortilla, all the way out to the edges. That will make your edges extra crispy. Then we'll go ahead and take some of our shredded meat and cover half the tortilla. Now let's spoon some of that delicious Birria sauce that we made right over the top of the meat. And then we're just going to fold this tortilla in half, making a taco. Let's go ahead and smash it down a little, get her nice and flat. Add a little bit of sauce onto the tortilla. And we're going to let it cook until it's nice and crispy. And then we're going to flip it back over, smash it down, and cook it until this side is crispy. Okay, let's get this one out of the pan and we're going to make another one. A quick dip in the sauce and into the pan. Once it starts to crisp up just a little bit, let's flip it over. Add some cheese, add some meat, and don't forget that sauce. Let's carefully fold your tortilla over, smash it down, and cook it until it's crispy. Just a few more seconds on this one, and it is time to plate this up for some lunch. And there you have it, birria tacos with a nice birria dipping sauce, some fresh jalapeno and onion in there. Let's give it a taste. That sauce is so good. It's juicy, it's savory, it's got just a hint of heat. Perfect for dipping that taco. Thanks for coming, everybody. And as always,
Like and subscribe.